Welcome to our show, Hong Kong Brief. I'm your host, Ginny. Today, we dive into the intriguing world of finance as Asian markets show mixed signals following a slight retreat from Wall Street's record highs. Oil prices have also taken a dip, and Chinese manufacturing surveys reveal concerning trends. It's a roller coaster ride for investors as they navigate these changes. In sports news, the Tai Po Football Club is making headlines with plans to change its name to Tai Po Dream Catchers, aiming to inspire youth and foster community spirit. While the shift faced some initial backlash, it seems fans are beginning to embrace the change. However, the team recently faced a tough loss on the field, but the commitment to the club's identity remains strong. Lastly, Macau is stepping up its game by launching its first locally domiciled mutual fund, targeting mainland investors through the Wealth Management Connect scheme. This initiative is designed to diversify Macau's economy beyond gaming. With competitive yields on offer, it's an exciting time for investors looking for stable opportunities. Please stay tuned for more detailed coverage. Associated Press reports that Asian markets exhibited mixed results following a retreat in U.S. stocks from their record highs. Oil prices took a hit, and U.S. futures declined as Chinese shares lost early gains after a manufacturing survey revealed export orders dropping to a 5-month low. The official Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index, PMI, fell into contraction territory, indicating challenges for policymakers aiming for sustained economic recovery. Despite this, some analysts believe the slowdown might be temporary due to increased government spending. In Hong Kong, the Hang Seng Index rose slightly, while Japan's Nikkei 225 fell after the Bank of Japan raised interest rates to their highest level since 2008. Meanwhile, U.S. stock indices experienced slight declines, reflecting a cautious trading environment influenced by fluctuating treasury yields and mixed economic data. South China Morning Post shares that Tai Po's football club is set to change its name to Tai Po Dream Catchers amidst a backdrop of fan protests and a recent loss to Kit Chi. Co-owner Francis Yip announced the name change, aimed at reflecting the club's mission to inspire youth and support their dreams. Initially met with resistance, fans have begun to warm to the idea after understanding the rationale behind the change. Yip expressed his commitment to the club regardless of the HKFA's decision on the name change. On the field, Tai Po faced a challenging match, losing 2-1 despite an early goal, highlighting the ongoing struggles of the team as they aim to maintain their position in the league. South China Morning Post also highlights Macau's ambition to diversify its economy with the launch of its first local mutual fund aimed at mainland investors through the Wealth Management Connect scheme. The ANP Macau Pataka's Money Market Fund, which has already garnered significant interest, will soon be available to investors in the Greater Bay Area. This development marks a significant step for Macau's financial services sector, traditionally overshadowed by its gaming industry. As Beijing encourages Macau to reduce its reliance on gaming, the fund aims to establish a new financial segment that utilizes the pataka as a regional currency. The initiative is expected to attract high-net-worth individuals and mainland investors, offering a stable investment option in a secure currency environment, thereby enhancing Macau's financial landscape. SCMP opinion. In a significant move towards addressing public housing abuse in Hong Kong, the government has introduced a whistleblower scheme that promises rewards of up to 3,000 Hong Kong dollars for information leading to the recovery of misused public rental flats. This initiative has already generated a surge in complaints, with the Housing Authority receiving around 200 reports within just 2 days of its launch. The Secretary for Housing, Winnie Ho Wing-yin, anticipates that the number of reports could double, potentially reclaiming up to 1,300 flats and saving the government 1.3 billion Hong Kong dollars. Alongside this, authorities are considering stricter penalties for offenders, including hefty fines and possible jail time. However, the Ombudsman has urged for more accountability, highlighting that only a fraction of reported abuses resulted in prosecutions last year, emphasizing the need for a balanced approach that considers the vulnerable populations affected by these policies. South China Morning Post. For those looking to enjoy the vibrant culture of Hong Kong from January 26 to February 1, there are plenty of exciting events to partake in. Food enthusiasts can indulge in a special Lunar New Year menu at Cuisine 1983, featuring Hakka-inspired dishes such as braised minced pork and sweet and sour mandarin fish. Football fans can catch the historic Lunar New Year Cup on February 1, showcasing international stars like Kaka and David Silva at the Hong Kong Stadium. Additionally, the Hong Kong Philharmonic Orchestra will pay tribute to Mozart with an all-Mozart concert on January 27, celebrating the composer's 269th birthday. To unwind, visitors can head to the newly opened Aperol Spritz Garden at Tai Kung, where they can sip on refreshing spritzes while enjoying a selection of mini paninis. Dish in Focus. At Terracotta Llama, a Mediterranean-inspired eatery in Yangshu Wan, the roasted eggplant has become a standout dish, captivating both locals and tourists alike. Chef Richard Solnick crafts this dish by roasting Australian eggplants to a tender perfection before finishing them on a charcoal grill for a smoky flavor. Accompanied by a creamy tahini sauce infused with lemon and garlic, and topped with a unique spice blend of pistachios and sesame seeds, the dish has garnered a reputation as a must-try, even converting skeptics of eggplant. Priced at 150 Hong Kong dollars, this dish exemplifies the restaurant's commitment to simple yet flavorful Mediterranean cuisine, making it a highlight for anyone visiting the outlying island. Nikkei Asia reports that Jollibee Foods, the largest restaurant company in the Philippines, is on an ambitious expansion spree beyond its home turf. Recently, it made headlines by announcing that its Taiwanese drink subsidiary, Milkshop International, would acquire a 70% stake in the Moon Moon food chain, known for its wellness soups and Michelin Bib Gourmand recognition. This acquisition not only enhances Milkshop's market position in Taiwan but also reflects Jollibee's aggressive growth strategy in Southeast Asia and the Middle East. With a diverse portfolio of nearly 20 brands, including Chowking and Mang Inasal, Jollibee's recent acquisitions, such as South Korea's Compose Coffee and Hong Kong's Tim Ho Wan, have significantly boosted its earnings and overseas presence, aiming to increase international sales to 50% soon. In a heartwarming revelation, South China Morning Post shares that country music star Lauren Elena is expecting her first child with husband Cam Arnold. The couple's journey began at a concert in Mexico, where a chance taco encounter sparked their romance. Elena, who recently confirmed her pregnancy, expressed her deep emotional connection to her husband and their growing family. With Arnold's nurturing nature and experience with animals, she looks forward to parenting alongside him. Their love story blossomed over 5 years, culminating in a grand wedding in Nashville attended by numerous celebrity guests. Elena's excitement for motherhood is palpable as she embraces this new chapter in her life. The South China Morning Post also delves into the life of Alyssa Farah, a prominent Republican pundit and co-host of ABC's The View, and her husband Justin Griffin. Farah, known for her outspoken views on the 2020 election, has garnered a diverse audience despite her conservative background. Griffin, coming from a politically active family, has built a successful career in politics and business. Their relationship faced challenges, including a long-distance phase that tested their commitment. After a brief breakup, they quickly reconciled, leading to a memorable proposal on a boat. However, Farah's political stance led to a family rift, as her father and stepmother chose not to attend their wedding. The couple now resides outside New York City, navigating their lives together amidst the complexities of their public and personal identities. South China Morning Post. In the realm of luxury sports watches, 2023 has been a remarkable year for diverse timepieces, blending rugged functionality with high-end style. The Tudor Black Bay 58 GMT stands out with its sleek 39mm case and GMT functionality, capturing the hearts of enthusiasts during its debut at Watches and Wonders. Panerai Submersible Alux Lab ID pushes boundaries with its innovative luminescent material, while the Ming 37.09 Bluefin offers an elegant minimalist design with impressive water resistance. Meanwhile, Rolex's Deep Sea in Gold, weighing over 300 grams, showcases the brand's commitment to durability, capable of withstanding extreme depths. Omega's Speedmaster pays homage to space exploration with a vintage twist, while Richard Mill's manual winding tourbillon 17-02 combines modern materials and classic aesthetics. As the market diversifies, Hermès and Breitling also make their mark, illustrating the evolving landscape of luxury dive watches. Nikkei Asia, as Hong Kong re-emerges as a hotspot for public offerings, driven by Chinese companies seeking dollar funding, concerns about the long-standing Hong Kong dollar peg are intensifying. This currency link, which maintains a narrow trading range against the US dollar, has raised questions about its impact on the local economy. Analysts warn that while the peg benefits Chinese firms amidst geopolitical tensions, it constrains Hong Kong's monetary policy and complicates corporate borrowing costs. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority remains committed to the peg, citing substantial foreign exchange reserves. However, as the local economy grapples with high rates and a cautious property market, experts speculate about potential scenarios that could challenge the peg's stability, including increasing yuan usage or severe U.S. sanctions. For now, the financial landscape remains cautiously optimistic, with significant capital raised through Hong Kong listings, particularly in the tech sector. South China Morning Post. In the ever-changing landscape of celebrity relationships, Romeo Beckham has recently made headlines with his new girlfriend, Kim Turnbull, a rising star in the fashion and music scene. The 23-year-old model has already made her mark by working with prestigious brands like Gucci and Miu Miu, while also establishing herself as a talented DJ, performing at renowned venues and fashion events. Turnbull's artistic lineage is noteworthy. Her father is a well-respected DJ, and her grandparents were influential figures in the art world. Previously linked to Madonna's son, Rocco Ritchie, Turnbull has seamlessly transitioned into the spotlight with Beckham, having already met his mother, Victoria, at a recent fashion event. Their budding romance, characterized by affectionate social media posts, hints at a promising future as they navigate the complexities of fame and family dynamics. South China Morning Post reports that as temperatures dropped in Hong Kong, many homeless individuals sought refuge in temporary shelters set up by the Home Affairs Department. On a particularly chilly night, the observatory issued a cold weather warning, prompting the opening of 18 shelters across various districts, providing essentials such as mattresses, blankets, and hot meals. Ambrose, a 60-year-old man who lost his job and home due to the pandemic, found solace at the Causeway Bay Community Center, where he shared his plight of living under a bridge. Meanwhile, others remained on the streets, creating makeshift shelters and underpasses, battling the cold and facing health issues exacerbated by the harsh weather. In another report, the South China Morning Post highlights the Lunar New Year greetings extended by China's top leaders to over 130 retired officials, including notable figures like former President Hu Jintao and ex-Premier Zhu Rongji. This traditional gesture underscores the Communist Party's efforts to maintain unity and reflect on past achievements as the nation prepares for its biggest annual festival. Despite economic challenges and geopolitical tensions, President Xi Jinping emphasized proactive macroeconomic policies and a commitment to anti-corruption initiatives, signaling a determination to foster growth and stability in the face of adversity. Finally, the South China Morning Post covers a concerning incident involving two students charged after customs officers discovered a vape containing the emerging drug known as space oil. The 18 and 19-year-old women were apprehended at a ferry terminal in Tsim Sha Tsui during a routine check. Space oil, which contains the anesthetic etomidate, poses significant health risks, and the students now face serious legal repercussions under the Pharmacy and Poisons Ordinance. This case highlights the ongoing battle against drug-related issues in Hong Kong, as authorities remain vigilant in combating the rise of new narcotics and ensuring public safety. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Morning coffee, fresh off the press. Reading headlines, feeling blessed. World keeps turning, stories unfold. Every moment, news gets told. Flipping channels, clicking tabs. Feeding my mind's hunger grabs. Facts and figures, images bright. News keeps rolling day and night. Headlines and headlines, can't get enough. Learning about the world, yeah, it's my stuff. Headlines and headlines, stories unfold. Knowledge is power, truth to behold. Politics, science, sports, and art. Every story plays its part. Global voices, voices near. Every headline loud and clear. Need the latest, got to know. Never stopping, always go. Scrolling, swiping, reading on. Daylight breaks into dawn. Headlines and headlines, can't get enough. Learning about the world, yeah, it's my stuff. Headlines and headlines, stories unfold. Knowledge is power, truth to behold. Need the latest, got to know. Never stopping, always go. Scrolling, swiping, reading on. Daylight breaks into dawn. Headlines and headlines, can't get it